I am here in Atlanta with the most amazing Damon Jacobs of Prep
Hi.
Facts.
Prep Facts, proactive, responsible, empowered pleasure. That's PrEP.
And you're a marriage and family therapist based in New York City.
Yes, I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist in the state of New York, originally from California in the Bay Area. And I gotta tell y'all something. This book, I've been in the field for 27 years, and I wish we had this book back then, because I have known some wonderful, beautiful professionals who had a gorgeous spirit and generous energy, but did not know the art and skill of taking care of themselves. And so instead of actively taking care of themselves, they just kind of gave and gave and gave. And sometimes organizations we work in rewards us and encourages us to sacrifice. And oftentimes they sacrifice their physical health and their emotional health in service of others.
Yes.
And although in some ways, sometimes people think that's noble, but now today, where are they? They're not helping people. And they kind of burnt out really early. So if they had had this book, I think they would have understood more about setting appropriate boundaries and the relevance, necessity of self-care. And again, with no intended insults to anybody, but a lot of liberals I know tend to want to be a savior.
The savior thing is a problem.
And a really important, essential part of this book is dismantling that. Again, not in a way that's disrespectful, but I love how, Shannon, you really lovingly explained that that's not a role that serves any of us. It doesn't serve our communities, it doesn't serve our clients, and it doesn't serve us.
Yep.
And so I love this book, and I want everyone who's watching this to get this book.
You're amazing.
And I love the title too, because I like walking around a hotel with a book like this, because people are like, oh, what's that?
Yeah. Especially
Why
in
do you
this
find
setting. In this setting, yeah. It's so good. Awesome. Thank you so much.
So can I say one more amazing thing?
Yeah, say one more amazing thing.
This book, I forgot which page, but this book has a diagram in it, which is most relevant and helpful for me, and I think for anyone in any relationship, personal or professional, because you really beautifully distinguish the both and energy of self-care for ourselves and the people we care for and the people we love, whether
You're
it's a personal
talking about the
relationship.
compassionate witness.
The compassionate witness.
Being a compassionate witness.
That it's not like, oh, I only take care of myself or I take care of you. It's both and. There's interlapping. Am I saying that right? And it's interwoven that self-care is the same as other care. And there's times that my energy is focused on that energy between us, and there's other times that that energy is just focused on my care, and I'm going to encourage you in any relationship to do your own self-care as well.
Yeah.
So that we are both merged but separate.
Yeah, I would just add this one thing for our field is sometimes we talk about setting limits with people and as if we're pushing back, and we can reframe that to saying, I'm going to bring the most yes, the biggest yes I have to that space where we're overlapping because I'm leaving the other parts out. And so it actually allows a deeper connection and at the same time allows us to keep showing up.
Yes. In other words, wear your oxygen mask before you help other people with theirs. It's an old cliche, but it works. And get Show Up Hard, Shannon Weber. This is a beautiful book by a beautiful person, and I hope more people read this and decide they want to keep up the careers that they're doing.
Keep with us. The world
with
needs
integrity
this.
and love and generosity. And thank you for being part of it.
Yeah, the world needs this more than ever.
Yeah.